everybody. I am nervous about today's video. I always get nervous before lip swatching videos because they really mess up your lips. But we're going to swatch all of the MAC new Retro Matte Liquid Lips. That was a lot. There are 3 that were already pre-released and I was not gifted them. I was sent a PR package from MAC. Does not reflect my opinion. My opinion does not reflect that. What? I will let you guys know exactly what I think about these. I've never tried any of the MAC liquid lipsticks. I know that they did kind of improve the formula for before. I heard negative things about the old formula, so that's why I never really picked it up. But I do have, I think, 10 or 13. How many do I have? Yes, I have 10 colors. My lips are going to hurt after this, but it's going to be worth it. I was wearing Lime Crime Cashmere. Whew. Already gonna be difficult to get off. Have you ever been doing something like, I don't know, you're painting or something and like you mess up and in your mind you go delete and then you're like, oh shit, that can't happen. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll spill something and I'll think delete. Maybe it's just me because like I edit all the time and I always delete. But I always feel really weird whenever it happens. I'm like, get it together. How is it still coming off? Let's start this off with Dash O Spice, which looks very nude. Looks like MAC Mint. All right, let's see this guy in action. Okay, not really much of a scent. Definitely not sweet or anything. So it's kind of like a nude with a hint of like a yellow orange to it. Very interesting. This would have been like a super hot color when like MAC Myth was really popular. It was like 2004 Simple Life days. So I only used one dip and I used like the back and then the front for the top, and it's pretty much full coverage. I'm into it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Kylie lip kits, the formula. Like it's a little bit nicer than Colourpop would be. What? I don't know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't know, again, what the old formula was like, but I do really like this, and I actually kind of like how nude this color is. I haven't been into super nudes in a while. So again, this color is Dash O Spice. Up next is Cafe Au Chic. Oh, French is just not my friend. He is reminding me of Cashmere, but I guess he is a little bit more taupe and slightly darker. It reminds me, now that I see it on, less of Lime Crime Cashmere and more of Colourpop Trap. I feel like he looks slightly darker on the lips as well. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. So we got Flesh Tone, which is a little bit gray. I wonder if it's anything like cement. It is looking more like a taupe gray. I'm into him for like a grungy neutral look. I'm gonna pull out Lime Crime Cement just so I can show you that it's definitely not gray. It's just a little bit gray toned of a taupe. I think this might be my most wearable shade so far because I like neutrals that are like a little bit different. We got Burnt Spice, which straight off the bat reminds me of Colourpop Beeper. Ooh, it's like my lip color but better. This is Burnt Spice on the lips and I kind of really like this color. I'm surprised by it. I don't think it's anything like Candy K now that I see it on, or Beeper. I wish, do I have them close to me? Just for reference, here is Kylie Jenner Candy K, and it is definitely more pink. This is definitely more of a girly version of this. I actually prefer the shade Burnt Spice more. This next guy really excites me because I haven't seen a color quite like this. It's a very dark taupe. It is called Ess-presso. ESS. Here we go, round 5, is it? Is it 5? I think we're on 5. Ooh. I think we are gonna need 2 coats with this guy. Has some patchy moments. First thoughts, he is a really fun color. I have yet to see something exactly like this, but he was the most difficult to put on and get completely opaque. He did that thing where like you start applying and it actually starts to drag away product that you've already placed down. Isn't horrible once you do a second coat. It's just the first one that's needed a second coat, but it's also the darkest one yet. My camera unfortunately stopped filming for a hot second, but I did just put on So Me, and I am really feeling him. Just for fun, I'm gonna do a quick little swatch of So Me next to Burnt Spice. I really like these two together. I'm thinking I would at least. I think burnt spice would be so pretty in the middle of So Me. We're gonna go for it with a little bit of burnt spice. I'm just gonna press that into So Me. Remembering the fact that my lips at this point are a little raw, so everything's going on like slightly wonky. This is a nice combination. I really like all these cool tones that they're doing with this collection. I remember also with the first collection, there were a lot of brights and like a lot of reds, and that doesn't really excite me that much. Next up on the list, we got Topped with Brandy, which looks pretty similar to the other one, but let's see. It is like a very dark, mauvey mauve. Next up, we have Carnivorous, and just for fun on my hands first, I'm going to swatch it next to Wicked from Lime Crime and Unicorn Blood from Jefree Star. Here they are. We got Wicked from Lime Crime. They're still drying, so they're not all the way matte yet. We got Unicorn Blood from Jefree Star and Matte Carnivorous. So there is a difference. They almost go from lighter to darker here, but they do have some similarities. Let's see it on the lips, because we never know. Okay. And here we go. This is Carnivorous. It is like a very dark, deep, cool tone, slight purple red. He did need 2 coats. He actually still looks a little bit patchy with even 2 coats. I might even go in for a third if I wasn't taking it off in a minute. This next color I've been really excited to try. It is like this really cool teal, very dark. It is called Young Attitude, and just for quick reference, this is Blue Velvet from Jefree Star. You can see they're very different. This is much darker and this is much more teal. Oh my god, he's so dope. First off, damn, I love this color. I think it's so cool. But boy, was it really, really hard to get it to go on. So that was a little frustrating. I don't know, also it could be because my lips have been abused so much in this video that maybe they're just fighting back and they're like, no, no more. I don't know, this color is so cool. I'm into him. He is Young Attitude. The last color is Uniformly Fabulous, and I pulled a Colourpop lippy stick that, oh my god, aggressive, that reminded me a bit of it. Ooh, okay, very dark purple, way more purple than it looked in the tube. For some reason I was thinking it to be slightly more brown, so I grabbed Tootsie, and yeah, that's not even close. Way more brown. Evil Twin, on the other hand, might just be more of a match. But on the lips, it might end up looking the same. So that's Evil Twin from Too Faced, and that's the MAC Uniformly Fabulous. Let's try him out. It's gonna be tough to beat Evil Twin because that's one of my favorite colors, but let's see. I have you guys in super close so you can really see this guy. He is the finale, and I got to say, this shade in general, it is so similar to Too Faced Evil Twin. If you have it, I would say go that route. To round this whole video up, I wanted to compare really quickly just the applicator. The closest in my eyes would have to be the Smashbox liquid lipstick. You can see they actually are identical. Okay, they're identical. If you're familiar with the Smashbox liquid lipsticks, you're gonna get the same exact applicator with the MAC Retro Mattes. I think that covers everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I reply to all comments. If you like this video, give it a like, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye!